6 run is the challenge, and just 3 runs been scored till now in 5 deliveries. Now a boundary is needed, which is why you see a field being spread out. You see the fielder who was standing inside to stop those doubles and singles is being spread out and standing outside. We have to wait and watch what is going to happen on this particular ball. We have Tushar on strike at the moment. This man have faced 4 deliveries and have scored only 1 run till now. Is he going to be the man to complete the challenge for the team? Rohit coming with his last delivery of his 3rd over from Wet and Joy N. Tushar planning to score a boundary or a maximum. A beautiful ball could not connect that well, which means they have won the challenge. This would be considered as a maiden over. Whoa, the challenge is being completed and the challenge is being won by the bowler. So 10 overs being completed. Ten overs being completed. 47 on board. You're watching Mustangs and Aryans are the ones who are fighting for their win today. Neat coming in from the mountains end. The left-arm spinner who's done the part for the team was given only 2 runs in his over and a wicket as well. We have to see what kind of a partnership would be built up by Prathamesh and Tushar for the team. A flighted delivery there. Tushar plays that very smartly towards the leg side. He knows that the fielders are standing deep, which is why he will be able to rotate the strike easily, which he has done very nicely. Now at this particular moment, they need partnership. They need partnership. They need at least 80 to 90 runs to be scored in last 10 overs. If they are able to do that, at least a target of 140 runs being put up in front of the team Warriors. Shot that is going in the air. It is going to be a maximum. What a shot that is. What a maximum that was. This is what I just told you. Now these 2 guys need to decide something. Look at that shot. What a shot that is. He knew where the ball was being pitched. And he knew where the fielders were standing. No chance for any of the fielder to try anything. They just had to watch sailing over their head. Beautiful maximum there. Prathamesh had strike that maximum just before this delivery. Very good thinking. Very good thinking. After being scoring a boundary or a maximum, rotating the strike is always a good thing. Meet coming up with his fifth delivery to Tushar. Tushar have faced 6 deliveries and just scored a run for the team till now. He's taking his time. He's taking his enough time because he knows that already 3 wickets have been fallen, which is why he wants to stay there. He wants to stay there with Prathamesh. Last delivery of the 11th over, 56 runs on board. Man who scored a maximum is back on strike, Prathamesh. 11th over in progress. Is he planning for something? Or just coming back on strike? Yeah, a smart work being done. A single being taken there. 11 overs being completed. To end that over, 57 on board for the loss of 3 wickets. Now Hemal is starting with his third over. He has taken a wicket for the team. And we have to wait and watch what kind of deliveries he's got. It's going in the air. The fielders are charging up. Oh, it's a drop catch. He could not judge that very nicely. If you look at the replay, it was not being judged properly. The fielder did charge up. Look at that. Should have been taken. It was a very easy catch. They don't need to lose any wickets at the moment because the situation does not look that good for them. They've already lost their 3 wickets. Short pitch delivery there. Being played towards the covers area. The fielder is trying to charge that up. Should be able to cut that off, which he does. To 2 runs to be added there for Tushar. .3 over, 60 runs been completed. It has hit the edge. It has hit the bottom edge. And look at that, how lazy that was from Tushar. He would have literally lost his wicket there. But he's very lucky that the ball did not hit the wickets. A single being taken there. So good 4 deliveries being bowled. Good delivery to come back, Prathamesh there. I'm sure they want Prathamesh to stay there for a longer time because he's been connecting. The delivery is very nice. Last delivery of the 12th over. Completely missed that. Prathamesh wanted to hit that towards the third man area. Misses that. So with that, 12 overs being completed, 61 runs on board for the loss of 3 wickets. Now Need comes back from Mountains End. This is the 13th over in progress. It's a 20 over game. If you remember, they have already won the challenge that they had. The bowler have won the challenge for the team. Flighted delivery there, completely missed. Oh, look at that. He kept walking. He kept walking. The Aryans need good partnership. Someone should stay there with Prathamesh because he's the only one till now who's connecting pretty well. On the other side, the wickets are falling, which is not a good sign for the Aryans. This is the 13th over in progress. 13th over in progress at the moment. And if you look at the scorecard, it's just 61. Just 61 runs on the board. And 4 wickets have fallen already. 45 deliveries still left in this match. Meet is bowling some great deliveries. If you remember, he was being scored for a maximum in the previous over. And look at that. Look at those deliveries. The way he's bowling, the way he's pitching those deliveries are beautiful. Beautiful team position there. Prathamesh wanted to have a word with the new batter Hitesh. He wants to have a word with him and explaining him just to rotate the strike at the moment. Do not try anything. I wanna have a good partnership with someone. I'm sure he must be requesting, please stay there. Let's play together. Let's score something good runs. Same seam positions back to back to meet there, and he got 3 dot deliveries for the new batsman Hitesh. No run yet in this over. Is it going to be a wicket maiden? Let's have a look. A flighted delivery again, played straight towards the long on for a single. So just a run in that particular over and a wicket, a successful one for the team Mustangs. They're happy with that over. So 1 run to end the over, 13 overs been completed, 62 runs on board for the loss of 4 wickets. A wide delivery to start the 14th over. Prathamesh is the man who scored a maximum just a couple of overs ago to Meet. It was hit very hard. Now, at this particular moment, oh, look at that. Caught and bowled? Yes, it is. I just told you a ball before that Prathamesh scored a very amazing maximum towards the leg side. And on the other ball, Hemal had some other plans. I think he heard me. He felt bad, which is why he bowled a very good delivery where he got the wicket. Caught and bowled there. Fifth wicket has been fallen for the Aryans. Not in a good state at the moment. They are not in a good state at all. Half of the team back in the pavilion. Look at that delivery. It wasn't a delivery that should have been hit straight towards the bowler. Ideally, you should have defensed that. And look at the catch. Look at the catch and look at the happiness. What a great catch that was. Hemal gets his second wicket. Prathamesh has to come back. So the Mustangs is the team that has won the match yesterday. They have very confident team that they are carrying at this particular moment in Lonavala, and they are aware of the pitch they have played yesterday. So the bowlers know, the batsmen are aware what kind of a pitch this is. Aryans have lost 5 wickets. Both the new batsmen are there, Hitesh and Chinmay at the moment on crease. They need to make sure that they are playing the entire over which are there. 6.4 overs after these 4 deliveries. Chinmay on strike, facing his first delivery. Hemal, who has just got a wicket. A shot that's been played towards the short cover area. Fielder standing there, no run. Good couple of overs just before this. Meet just bowled an over where he got a wicket and just a run that was being scored now at this particular moment. And this over as well. Mustangs have got the wicket. Look at that. The ball stayed low. Good work by Chinmay, I would say, because the ball stayed low. And he's defending that. He wants to stay there. Last 2 deliveries. Flighted delivery played above the head of the bowler. The long off fielder standing outside the circle will pick that up and bring it back to the bowler. A single there. So Chinmay off the mark after facing 3 deliveries. Last delivery of the 14th over. An over pitch delivery played towards the long off again for a single. So we come to the end of 14 over. The scorecard that you see at this particular moment, I'm sure the audience would not be happy seeing that. But yes, at this particular moment, the Mustangs looks pretty confident and on front foot, where they have already sent out 5 wickets back in the pavilion. Now Meet comes back with his last over. He's been a successful man with just 13 runs being scored in his overs. And 2 wickets were being fallen. That shot that was being played straight towards the long off. It did not sound that good. I hope the bat is fine. I think Hitesh should have a look at the bat. Yes, he's doing that. He's doing that. I think the bat is not that great at the moment, which is why it did not connect well and the sound was not that good as well. Making some changes in the field. Again, some field change that's happening from the keeper's end, bringing two fielders on the off side closer to each other. We have to wait and watch if Meath is bringing one more wicket for the team Mustang. A flighted delivery there, a good defense. If you remember, Meath took 3 to 4 wickets yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. This man on the screen has taken 3 to 4 wickets yesterday already. He knows the pitch. He's read that pretty well. A flighted delivery there. The batsman wanted to let it go. Was thinking if this would be a wide, but no. It was bowled in the right area. So a dot delivery there. A flighted delivery hitting the pads going toward the leg side. It would be a quick run that's been taken. Umpire would surely give it as a leg bye. Yes, he does. You're watching Zuto present International School Darts Tournament 6.0, whose Segway co-sponsor, Hide and Seek official snacking partner, Electrorush official hydration partner, Virat official Apple partner, Dual Ali official beverage partner, Sporting Tools official equipment partner, and Trupti official food partner. A flighted delivery again completely missed by Hitesh. Now the reason why there are a lot of dot deliveries being bowled by Meath, because he's stuck to one particular end. He's sticking to right areas. He's bowling in the right areas. He knows where to bowl to these right-handers because he's aware they are into pressure. They are on the back foot. He wants to put more pressure on them. And that's a shot that's been played towards the cover. It looks like a boundary. Yes, it is. What a shot that is. A beautiful boundary being scored there to end the over. Look at that. A full toss delivery being played smartly towards the covers area. The batsman was completely aware where the fielder was standing in deep towards covers. And he did that. So 15 overs being completed. Just 30 more deliveries to go. 72 runs on board at the moment. 5 wickets has been fallen already. Now the entire bowling department have been successful. You would see not even one bowler that you see there out of these 5 men who have bowled their overs. None of them have been scored for more than 6 runs in an over, which is a very positive thing. And the same thing that these guys had done yesterday as well. When they bowled, they restricted the other team just in 121 runs. Now we have check-in coming in, a chain that's been brought in by the captain from the wet and join, a shot that's been played towards the third man area. He's standing in the deep. Just a single there to Chinmay. Hitesh back on strike. Scored a very good boundary in the previous over towards the covers area. Someone needs to stick there till the end and take the team at least above 140 runs. And if they want to do that, they need to score at least 70 more runs. A shot that's been played above the head of the point fielder. No chance for any of the fielder to stop that. A boundary again. Now this man has decided to go and charge the bowler. It wasn't a bad delivery at all. It wasn't a bad delivery at all. But the way that was being played, it's a good shot. It's actually a very good shot. This will bring in a lot of confidence in Hitesh because he has scored 2 boundaries. Till now, he scored a boundary just before this over to meet. Scored a boundary, the first delivery that he faced to a new bowler, Jekin. Third delivery coming in from Jekin. A shot that's been played above the head of the fielder standing in the covers. A good stop there. A good stop there by the fielder. Saved a couple of more runs for the team. Oh, what a delivery that is. Jekin hitting the right area. Now these are the right areas for any pace bowler. Good length deliveries are some deliveries where Chinmay or Hitesh would certainly make mistakes. Good comeback. Fifth delivery coming in. A shot that is going in the air. Is it going to fall in the no man's land? It's a drop catch. It's a drop catch. Yesterday, these guys had been very good with their fielding. Now, we have seen some missed chances, two drop chances that we have seen in this inning. Look at that. A lot of time the fielder had. It should have been taken easily, but unfortunately, that's been missed. And that's a catch of a man who scored two boundaries just before some time. Hitesh. Jekin would have got his first wicket. I'm sure he would be disappointed. Last delivery. Oh, the ball stayed low. It was really nearby the stumps. What a delivery that was. What a delivery that was. So we come to the end of 16 overs. The scorecard that you see on board, 80 runs on board, and they have lost 5 wickets. The current run rate that you have, the Aryans are scoring just 5 runs in an over. The average target that you see, if the team batting first on this particular ground, is 140 or 60 plus that you usually see. But at this particular moment, Aryans are at the back foot, unfortunately, because they have lost a lot of wickets. 80 runs on board. Again, a change that's been brought in by the captain for Mustang. Neeraj is coming in from Wet and Joy in. A field change that's happening. A bit of glove change that's been happening from the keeper's end. Hitesh, his first delivery to a shot that's been played in the air. But there's a protection that's been kept outside the circle. So just a single there. Neeraj to Chinmay. A flighted delivery there. That's been bowled under that line, which is considered as a wide line, which is why the umpire decides not to give it as a wide ball. 17 overs been completed, 85 runs on board for the loss of 5 wickets. On your screen, you are seeing the bash that is happening in Goa. 22, 23 and 24th of March 2024. Start your new year with this amazing tournament that's happening at a party place Goa, where you can enjoy playing certain matches and you can party as well. Now we come back and watch this particular match where Hitesh has come in. Eighteenth over. Hitesh bowling his delivery to Hitesh. A full toss delivery hammered towards a long offside. There's a fielder standing in the covers. A single there. One of them needs to decide. Chinmay, you have played enough deliveries to stay there, to understand the pitch. Now it's time for you to gear up. Change the gear. Start hitting those deliveries. Try to find gaps, boundaries or maximum for the team. That's the shot that's been played towards the covers area. A fielder standing there in deep. A single. Again. 7 runs been scored in the last 8 deliveries that's been played by these two guys. Hitesh is checking the field. That's been set it up for this particular bowler, Hitesh. Hitesh to Hitesh. Now if you look at the scorecard, the batsman Hitesh have scored 17 runs. The bowler Hitesh have given 17 runs. Very similar to each other. Look at the shot that's been played towards the square leg area. The fielder completely misses that. Looks like it is running towards the boundary. But no. The outfield has been an issue. The outfield is not that quick here. You need to hit hard. If you're trying to find boundaries, you need to hit hard. So 2 runs being taken there. 4 runs out of these 3 deliveries. Again, a field change that is happening at the moment. A cover fielder being adjusted. $89 runs on board. A shot that's been played straight towards the fielder standing at long off. A single there. Look at the seam position that Hitesh have. Now, this man is thinking and bowling. He's just not bowling. He knows that how important these overs are. These are death overs. These are crucial overs. He's taking his time. He's bowling in the right areas. What his coach must be expecting, what his captain is expecting, he's very much aware of that. Right deliveries, right areas being bowled. A bit of discussion happening there between Hitesh and Chinmay. I'm sure both of them want to have some good runs to be scored in last 14 deliveries that are left. Will they be able to score 30 or 40 runs in the 13 deliveries? If they do that, they will cross 120 runs, which is needed in a 20-over game. A change of pace going way outside off. That's a nice delivery. Last delivery of the 18th over. A shot that's been played towards the long on area, and that would be another single to end the over. So just 6 runs being scored in the 18th over. The scorecard that we see at the moment, 91 on board for the loss of 5 wickets. You're watching match number 34 that's been played in Lonavala. This is Zuter International School Darts Tournament 6.0, whose Segway co-sponsor, Hide and Seek official snacking partner, Electrorush official hydration partner, Virat official apparel partner, Doolally official beverage partner, Sporting Tools official equipment partner, and Trupti official food partner. Now this is the over Neeraj is coming in with. 19th over. Last 11 deliveries left. Hitesh and Chinmay there. Someone needs to change the gear and try to hit some maximum for the team. And Hitesh tries that. It is going in the air. No chance at all. Straight towards the sky screen for a maximum. What a shot that is. He knew where the ball would be delivered. He knew where the ball would be delivered. Look at that. He charged that up. Made sure where he's supposed to be hitting that. That's the safest area on the ground, because no fielder would be standing there right behind the umpire on the side screen area. So that's a maximum. 98 on board. A dot delivery to come back. A good delivery to come back. Nice change that he's got in. Look at that. He knew that Hitesh would surely go and charge again, because he's hit a maximum already, which is why he decides to bowl it outside off. 2 deliveries, 7 runs being scored. Again, a shot that is going way in the air. And look at that. What a shot that is. 2 maximum in this over. 13 runs being scored. What a shot that was. It was action replay. Just a bit of change where the ball was fallen. Look at that. This was high. Way high. Way high. Short pitch delivery there, played towards the leg side area. There are 2 fielders standing there. They're trying for a second run. Is it going to be a run out? No, no, no. Hitesh, what have you done? You should have stayed there till the end. You should have stayed there till the end to take your team above 120. After scoring 2 maximum, you're losing your wicket. Not the right thing to do. I know you wanted a strike. You should have stayed there. But a good inning comes to an end. An entertaining inning comes to an end from Hitesh, where he scored 32 runs. No chance of 2 runs there. Now, if you look at the action replay, it was being hit towards the fielder itself. He charges up, throws that straight towards the keeper. And look at the throw. Straight in the hands of the keeper. And gets the wicket, who scored 2 maximum in his over. So Hitesh has to come back after scoring 32 for the team. 105 runs on board. Last delivery of the 19th over. Chinmay. A shot that's been played towards the covers area. That's a single. So Akshay off the mark with that single. 19 overs been completed. 106 runs on board for the loss of 6 wickets. Last over of the inning. We have to wait and watch what total will be put in. in front of the Mustangs by the Aryans at this particular moment. Just 106 runs on board. Is it going to be the biggest over of the night? We have seen an over just before this where they scored two maximum for the team, and he got an over where they got 14 runs. Last over, a new change again from the captain. Akshay on strike. He just faced a delivery there. I'm sure he would want to try something for the team because on the other end, Chinmay have played enough deliveries. I think he should try something for the team. Look at the shot that's been played towards the covers area. It was connected well. So just a single there. Chinmay have spent enough time on the pitch. I'm sure he's aware what kind of pitch this is. Now he needs to try something in these last 5 deliveries. At least try to score 10, 12 runs in this over. A shot that's been played in the air towards the long off. But just a single there. Singles would not harm the Mustangs. They would be fine with that. They would not mind that at all. And look at that. A shot that's been played straight towards the fielder who was standing at the long on. A good cover there. Good field setup. Good field setup by the captain of Mustang. He knows that what kind of deliveries would be bowled by his bowlers. He knows the pitch. He knows the outfield, which is why, according to that itself, he set up the field for them. Last 3 deliveries of the 20th over. A beautiful delivery, a Yorker delivery played towards the leg side. Is it going to be a boundary? Yes, it does. Chinmay, you boy gets the boundary for the team. Good shot that is. It wasn't a bad delivery. Look at that delivery. It was a good, well-pitched delivery. But the way that was being played by Chinmay, it was very good. He found the gap. He knew that both the fielders were standing inside the circle, which is why he tries to hit that and was able to find that gap between both the fielders standing on the leg side. 113 runs on board. Last 2 deliveries. 2 maximums, Chinmay. Can you get that for the team? Oh, a shot that's going in the air. It will fall in the no man's land area. So just a single there. Last delivery of the 20th over. 114 runs on board. Last delivery of the first inning to Akshay. He wanted to play a shot above the head of the umpire, but unfortunately could not connect that well because the ball stayed low. So 114 runs being put up after batting first by the Aryans in front of the Mustangs at this moment. 115 runs to win. So we will see you after the short break where the Mustang will come and chase a total of 115. Overs been completed, 17 runs on board for the loss of no wicket. Now third over in progress. Nishant comes back with the second over. Look at the shot. No fielder there in the deep. They're taking the charge. They know that this is a power play at the moment. Power play is something where you would have fielding restrictions. Look at that shot, which is why Viral decides to play that towards the leg side. The fielders were inside the circle and gets his third boundary. Bit of discussion happening there between players and the captain. A boundary to start the over. Both these batsmen are in hurry at the moment. They're dealing into boundaries. Just a single being taken by Vishal. Viral have scored 3 boundaries in his inning of 12 runs. A shot that was played in the air. Oh, a good try there, a good stop there by the fielder standing at short covers. Now what Viral wants is he wants to score. He's trying to score every single delivery into a boundary. Look at that. Look at the way he's playing. He's hammering the ball every single delivery that's coming to him. He's trying to find the gaps. 2 dot deliveries after being scored for a boundary on the first delivery. A shot that's been played again towards the same area where he scored a boundary. 1 more boundary to be added in this over. 2 boundaries being scored. These guys in a hurry. 20 out of these 25 runs that you see in the scorecard. 24 runs being scored in boundaries. Just the third over in progress. No wicket has fallen. And a wicket? No, it's not. There was an appeal that was happening. It was a quicker delivery right in the block hole. Viral was surprised with that. A good comeback after being scored for a boundary. A straight delivery hitting the pads, but it was going way down towards the leg side. Last delivery of the third over. A quicker one again. And a smart work being done by Viral by taking that single and coming back on strike. So 3 overs being completed, 26 runs on board for the loss of no wicket, where the target of 115 is there in front of the Mustangs. Now Prathamesh comes back. This is the fourth over. Look at this man. Wheeler is not interested in taking singles and double. He wants to find gaps and find some boundaries for the team and wrap it up as quickly as possible. Now, the right thing to be done at this particular moment by Aryans is they need to have a discussion with the bowlers. Okay, they need to have the captain especially needs to have a discussion with his bowlers. He needs to make them understand that they do not have a target. A huge target is not there. That's been put up in front of them. They need to decide something, get along, make the right field that's been set up, and bowl the right deliveries in the right areas. Because the only way to bring them back in the match is wickets. But at the moment, these guys are scoring good. They are connecting well. Both the batsmen, Vishal and Viral, are connecting well. And a shot that's been played towards the covers area. There's a fielder standing there in deep. Just a single there. Yeah. A smart work that at this particular moment Vishal and Viral are doing is they're taking singles as well. It's not that they are trying to hit the shots in the air. If you have seen, just one shot that was being pulled by Viral, that was pulled towards the leg side for one bounce boundary. A shot again, going way above the head of the long on fielder. Is it going to be a maximum? But the umpire decides to give it as a one bounce boundary. A flighted delivery there. And these guys are not waiting. They do not want to wait. They are dealing into boundaries and maximums at the moment. Now again a field change. Again a discussion. Now this is just the fourth over in progress. Now if you look at the body language of the Aryans, the shoulders are down. The shoulders are down already. That's not done. You guys need to buck up. You will get wickets. But these guys are not interested to give any. These guys are just dealing into boundaries, making sure they get a good score in the power play itself. Viral, Vishal, you guys are playing some great inning for the team. They are able to find gaps. They're able to find gaps. Scoring boundaries at the moment. Two back-to-back boundaries being scored by Vishal. Last delivery of the fourth over. 37 runs on board. Captain Tushar needs to go and have a discussion with his bowlers. He needs to have a discussion with them. Let them know that this is not the time for us to give them boundaries. Just 78 runs needed at the moment. Bring in a wicket. They need wicket. Short pitch delivery played towards the area where there's no fielder. But yes, the long off will come and pick that up. And that's 2 runs to be added there. So we come to the end of 4 overs. The scorecard moves to 39 runs for the loss of no wickets. New bowler, new chain that's been brought in by the captain. Akshay is the man who's bowling his first over from the mountains end. Still a field change that's happening. The keeper wants to bring in a point fielder there and a gully as well. Third man standing inside the circle. Long off standing outside. And there's a cover fielder as well. That's the first delivery. A short pitch delivery. A shot that's been played towards the leg side. It is going for all the way. Again in boundary. These guys are not interested at all. As I said, they do not want to run for a longer time. They want to score in maximum and boundaries. Look at that. A short pitch delivery. Not a good way to start the over from Akshay. But a good thing that is happening for the team Mustangs is both the batsmen are scoring. And they're scoring good with some good strike rate at the moment. Again a short pitch delivery. It is going in the air. It will fall in the no man's land area. So a single being taken there. Good comeback. A good quick bouncer being bowled by Akshay after being scored for a boundary. The only way that they need to do and bring back the momentum in the team is bring back a wicket. A wicket is needed. Fifth over. Just the fifth over in progress. 44 runs on the board. Akshay is the man on screen with number 1. He needs to get number 1 wicket at the moment. There's not even a single wicket that has fallen. Look at the way these guys are playing. Look at the way this shot has been played. It was being hammered towards the covers area. And running between the wicket have been very good between these two guys, Vishal and Viral. 7 runs already in the 3 deliveries that's been bowled. Both these guys are playing in his 20s. A shot that's been hammered towards the leg side. No chance for any of the fielder to move. They are targeting every single area of the ground. Not just leg side, not just offside. They have scored boundaries in every single over. With that boundary, they complete their 50 runs just in 4.4 overs. Take a bow, guys. 50 runs partnership being completed. Both the players playing on 25. Not even a single extra run being scored till now. That's the only good thing that has happened from the Aryans. A short pitch delivery going in the air. Looks like it is running away for the boundary. Is it? Yes, it does. It does. Boundaries are just showering at the moment on this ground. Not even a single over that we have seen till now where no boundaries have been scored in an over. So 3 boundaries in this over. With that boundary, Vishal moves to 29. An expensive over from Akshay. Nothing is working for these guys, Aryans. The batting hasn't been that great. The bowling department isn't doing a good work for them. And look at that. It is easy pickings. 4 boundaries being scored in this over. Just easy pickings happening at the moment. What a shot that was. Look at that. Right way to be there. Move to front foot. He knew where the ball was supposed to be bowled. And 4 boundaries. Now these two guys, Vishal and Viral, are competing with each other. I think they're having discussion. Let's see who scores more boundaries. Vishal is playing on 33 after facing 15 deliveries, and Viral is playing on 25. 58 runs already on board, not even a wicket. Last over of the power play. A shot that's been started playing towards the covers area. Nishant is the man who's come up with his 3rd over. 59 runs on board. A successful power play happening. Mustang is loving this ground, the atmosphere here. Lonavala is becoming very, very lucky for this team. The coach looks very happy. He was smiling all the time when he was seeing his bowlers bowling some good overs for the team. And that's actually a very good thing. If you're appreciating your fielders, your bowlers, they will feel good. And look at that. After a couple of deliveries, you would see boundaries dealing. That's happening from these two guys, Vishal and Viral. I literally thought that the captain for Aryans would bring in another change in this particular over, sixth over, because all three bowlers have been expensive. All the two bowlers have been expensive, including Nishant. He's been expensive as well for the team. But the captain decides to bring him back. The reason is only one, that he's been the experienced bowler for the team. The captain would be expecting some good deliveries to come in from his end, and he can bring in a wicket for the team. But unfortunately, he did not get it till now. A good ball there. And is it going again towards the boundary? Thankfully, it doesn't go. Looks like it's a wide delivery, but it has hit the pad of the batsman. So a leg by there. First extra run. Seven runs being scored already out of these three deliveries. Last three deliveries of the power play. Vishal on strike. A shot that he played towards the leg side. He wants to take a single now. Just 49 runs needed at the moment for the Mustangs. It looks cherry on the ice. A shot that's been hammered towards the side screen area. No chance for anyone to move. Just keep watching. Just keep watching how these guys are dealing into boundaries. 70 runs already on board. This is the sixth over in progress. What a shot that is. Nothing is working for the team Aryans. Nothing is working for the team Aryans. The batting hasn't been good. Not good total that's been put up in front of them. 45 runs needed. Just 45 runs needed. Last delivery of the sixth over. And Viral tries to hit that towards the leg side. No fielder standing there. And a boundary again. So with that boundary, we come to the end of sixth over. 74 runs on board for the loss of no wicket. This has been a very successful power play for these two guys. They've scored 74 runs there in just 6 overs. They just need 41 runs, just 41 runs needed out of 84 deliveries that they have. Now, if you look at the economy of these three bowlers, everyone is being scored for more than 10. And the over that was being bowled, the only over that's been bowled by Akshay is being scored for 19 runs. You're watching Zuto International School Dats Tournament 6.0, whose Segway, co-sponsor, Hide and Seek official snacking partner, Electrorush official hydration partner, Virat official Apple partner, Doolali official beverage partner, Sporting Tools official equipment partner, and Trupti official food partner. Change that's been brought in by the captain now. Prathamesh is coming in from Wet and Joy end. 6 overs is completed. The fielding restrictions are gone. Now the captain can decide to keep some more fielders outside circle. At this particular moment, these guys are hitting with the strike rate. At the current run rate that they have, this particular moment is 12 runs in an over. But they stand strong, 74 runs on board. The guy on screen, Vishal, this man is playing on 38. Man on the other side is on 34. Both have faced 3 overs each. 18 deliveries faced by both of them. A field change that happened. Another spinner that's been brought in by the captain. Vishal on strike. Tamesh coming in with his first delivery to Vishal. It's a quicker one. It's a good shot that's played towards the covers area. Short cover standing there inside the circle. Dot delivery after a long time. Because we have seen singles and boundaries, doubles on every single delivery. Every single over has been expensive. Is this the over where the first wicket would be fallen? We have to wait and watch. Aryans, where's your bowler who can bring in a wicket for you? And the shot that's been played towards the leg side. Square leg inside. Fine leg. There's no fine leg as well. He knew. Now, the right thing what Vishal is doing is he's checking the entire field. He knows where the fielders are standing. Now, if you see there, the square leg was standing inside the circle. There was no fine leg, which is why he decided to go across and play that shot. Now, this man is turned 40s in his score. Just faced 20 deliveries. He's into his 40s now at the moment. 42 runs already for this man. "78 runs on board. Prathamesh, the man who's been hit for a boundary as well. A shot that's been hammered. Oh, look at that catch. Look at that catch. What a catch that is. I just told you before that boundary, is this an over where the wicket will be brought in? And yes, Prathamesh does that. So after scoring 42 runs, facing 21 deliveries, Vishal has to come back. So the first wicket falls on 78 runs. 7th over in progress. After Vishal being sent out, we have Vikas stepping in for the team Mustangs. 78 runs on board. Prathamesh have got the first wicket for the team. He's opened the account for the team Aryans. We have to wait and watch who does the next. They need wickets. That's the only way they will be able to bring this match back in their account. A good shot that's been played. That's the first delivery that this man is facing. Vikas plays that shot like Surya Kumar Yadav. That's the first delivery that he's faced. Look at that. Not everyone does that on the first delivery. And look at the way he does that. He does that very easily. For a moment, he looked like Saurabh Tiwari. The way he does that. What a shot that is. What a shot to start his inning. He's off the mark with the boundary as well. That's what I said in the beginning. Looks like both these guys, the entire team, Vishal, Viral and Vikas, the V thing is working for them. A ball change that has happened just now. A shot that is going in the air. No man's land area. Is it going for a boundary? No. 2 runs there to be added again for these two guys. An interesting batting that is happening for from these guys. 6 runs being scored, 7 overs being completed, 84 runs on board for the loss of 1 wicket. Now this is the interesting part that's been brought in by Zooters. This is the challenging over, a surprising stuff that they have got into cricket. The challenging over has a target of 8 runs that have been put up by both the batters in front of the bowler. If the bowler restricts that below 8, he gets a maiden over. If he cannot do that, the other team who will be able to score 8 runs will be able to get double out of it. A first delivery. This is going all the way. Oh, what a try that was. A hard luck to the fielder. He tried his best. It's a 1 bounce, a boundary being scored on the first ball. A reminder again to the viewers, this is a challenging over. The over challenge that's been put up by both these batters is 8 runs, first ball being scored for a boundary. He tried his best, but unfortunate could not reach till the ball. I'm sure Veer is in a hurry. He wants to wrap it up on the second ball itself. Let's have a look. Look at that shot. Look at the way that was being played. And this is what I said. 16 runs they will get out of these 2 boundaries because this was the challenging over. So 8 runs being scored already, a challenge being completed. Now 16 more runs will be added into the total. the batters are in a hurry. I think someone have told them that some good food is waiting for them in the dinner, which is why they are not interested. They are not interested for the dots or singles. They're interested in scoring boundaries. One hundred runs already on board. Viral playing on 42 at the moment out of the 22 deliveries that he's faced. Have an equation of just 15 runs, just some proceedings left. Akshay is back. He's been an expensive one. 27 runs been given. That's been played in the air. Is it going to be the maximum? No, it doesn't. Oh, look at that field. Look at that field. He was charging towards the ball, but he went way ahead of the ball. And that's a boundary again. 11 runs needed. Just 11 needed. And is it going to be the maximum? Looks like yes. Oh, it does. It does. It is going all the way for a maximum. None of the batters are interested in dealing into singles or boundaries. Just to give you a reminder, this is just the 9th over, and these guys have already reached the target of 115 that they have. What an amazing stuff. What an amazing stuff. Ten runs on 2 deliveries to Mahesh. Again, it is going all the way. Is it going? Yes, it does. So the match ends just in 8.3 overs. And the Mustang win back-to-back matches. They won a match yesterday and they won again. The proceedings have been completed and they have won the match, keeping 9 wickets in hand and 11.3 overs. What a match this was. What a match. One-sided stuff that they have done on both the days. Great work being done by the bowlers. They have been very successful in the bowling department. And look at the performance that the batters have shown. If you remember, I told you one batter was being changed since yesterday. But the way the replacement has worked, it has worked like a magic for them. So we come to the end of this match where the Mustangs have won the match, keeping 9 wickets and have successfully back-to-back wins for this team. Congratulations. We will see you next weekend right here in Lonavala. Good night. Shabba khair. In progress, Nishant comes back with the second over. Look at that shot. No fielder there in the deep. A shot that's been played again towards the same area where he scored a boundary towards the leg side for one bounce boundary. A shot again going way above the head of the long on fielder. Is it going to... A shot that's been hammered towards from the Aryans. A short pitch delivery going in the air. Looks like it is running away for the boundary. Is it? Yes, it does. It does. And that's actually a very good thing. If you're appreciating your fielders, your bowlers, they will feel good. And look at that. After a couple of deliveries, you will... Ice. A shot that's been hammered towards the side screen area. No, Aryans, where's your bowler who can bring in a wicket for you? And the shot that's been played towards the leg side. Square leg inside, fine leg. Who's been hit for a boundary as well. A shot that's been hammered. Oh, look at that catch. Look at that catch. What a catch that is. This match back in their account. A good shot that's been played. That's the first delivery that this man is facing. Be able to score 8 runs. Will be able to get double out of it. A first delivery. This is going all the way. Oh, what a try that was. A hard luck. 27 runs been given. That's been played in the air. Is it going to be the maximum? No, it doesn't. Oh, look at that field. 7 runs been given. That's been played in the air. Is it going to be the maximum? No, it doesn't. Oh, look. And is it going to be the maximum? Looks like yes. Oh, it does. To Mahesh. Again, it is going all the way. Is it going? Yes, it does.